Okay, so we are entering our group galactic, cosmic, omniversal, and beyond Akash today. And we'll see anything that comes up through this theme, through this energy that we have in the group, and we'll journey with that. Allowing yourself to relax, breathing deeply and gently. Wherever you are on this planet, allowing this to be the most beautiful, sweetest, deepest breath you've taken so far today. With this beautiful deep breath, continuing to breathe. Of course, please don't forget to breathe. I'm going to bring through some words. Allow these words to pass through you. These words are from my beautiful teacher, Victoria Webby, and they have the magic and the frequency that aligns us with our cosmic star, cosmic stone, and our infinite cosmic rainbow heart, with the cosmic master crystal, which we just received yesterday. Ignore my words, just allow the frequencies to work through you. I am aligned and balanced with my divine I am, and all that is pure love, joy, and truth in the presence and awareness of now. My great mind, my great heart, my great being rises and flows within to meet my great soul. In all this infinite perfection, in every moment, in every way, in every now. I dwell in the silence of my great heart, the pure potential that I am, of source on earth, of stars and stone. Beautiful, seeing the energy shifting. Hiyana Sayatakaya Sa. I am the divine blueprint of source, of earth as source as heaven, and heaven as source as earth. So be it, so it is. May all creation be blessed. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Only the highest vibrations of love and light can be in this space and all objects in this space for the highest good of all of us in this group and all of us listening to this meditation. And that includes myself. All other energies must leave now. Gently, gracefully, please leave now. Thank you. I call in the highest levels of the divine that knows that love is the power and truth from which we read. The highest level guides, angels, and loved ones of all of us present here today in this gathering, online and live. Please be with us for this session. Beautiful beings are stepping in today. So we've got these angelic realm beings that are coming in. We've also got the fairies coming in. So, meeting of two worlds. Yeah, they're all winged beings. A lot of beings from Avion, a planet called Avion, which was in Lyra, are all stepping forward today. So there's a lot of bird energy, the winged ones, the feathered ones. They're all coming in. Beings, giant bear beings from Tau Ceti are here today. Welcome. This is a new energy. Exciting. And in this gathering, we also invite each of our guides and our guidance systems. So each of you can, if you know and you pray to someone or you connect with a particular guide or a group of guides, please invite them and allow them to come in your visual, auditory, or sentience range. I can see beautiful dragons stepping in. There's the beautiful white dragon and the wooden dragon of this year. There's also a blue water dragon from Sirius. stepping in here. And there are also a lot of goofy birds. They're just funny. They're just here to have fun, keep the high vibration, keep us in joy, keep us in love. Archangel Michael, please hold this space for us. I ask permission from the higher self of all the people who are in this gathering online and live for us to journey within the collective records together today. Help me know our group in the light of the Akashic records. Help me see our group through the eyes of the Lords of the Records and enable me to share the wisdom and compassion that the masters, teachers, and loved ones have for us in this group. The records are now open. Just one bit of housekeeping. If you feel any kind of discomfort, please feel free to put it on chat and I'll check intermittently. As soon as we enter, I'm seeing this beautiful realm of stars, almost like we're looking, not almost, we are looking through the windows of a spaceship. And we're seeing into these beautiful stars, all these glittering objects in space. And we're traveling. If you can't see it through your vision, allow your imagination eye to show this to you. And if that is too deliberate, allow these feelings and vibrations to work through you. We all experience it perfectly. The way is perfect for us in every moment. As we travel, we are being taken through many times and periods across the planet. We're just doing like one full round across the planet, spreading our love, blessings, kindness, and all the frequencies that we brought in today at the beginning of our meditation. Abundance. As soon as I said the word abundance, this particular spacecraft that we are on has started releasing flower petals down on different parts of our planet. So this is abundance of love, abundance of food, abundance of opportunities, abundance of money, abundance of fulfillment, abundance of connections, abundance of soul joy. Each of these petals is falling at an exact part, exact grid on our planet. And it touches and moves the entire grid. So make sure to catch the petal that is on your grid of the planet. There are many, so catch as many as you want to. Bring as many flower petals and let them rain on you. And the spaceship is just filling the entire planet with these beautiful petals. Each of us are seeing these petals in a different color. And that color is perfect for you, your vibration, and what you represent on this land where you are right now. I'm going to bring through some light language to allow this beautiful frequency of abundance to come within the realms of our external reality through the earth and our internal reality through our infinite heart. For they are the same, just covered by a thin veil of a wall of perception. Iyanasayata, Iyanasayata, Ayakayaka, Ayakatalayanayataka, Iyasayataka Yanasayata, Iturasalayaka, Iturasa, Yanasayaka. Some of you may feel like you want to just rest your back, you rest your neck, and you want to go deep into a sleep, and that's perfect because we are recording it. Allow yourself this rest. Allow yourself this peace. Iyanasayaka, deep integration is taking place. Yana yala kata itaya sataya taya 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 taya. Inasayala yakata. Programs of lack, are coming up now. Iyanasaya kata itu su tulu kunu, itulu suku tu yutu, itu sutu yutu. These programs have a storyline, a nodal storyline within Sirius. This nodal storyline connects with all our networks of interconnections and the feelings of lack. Yanasakata. It's like when you connect with this node, you are able to connect with any aspect of this frequency across the galaxy. So we are connecting with that storyline, and we're just pulling that thread, pulling it out, just like we pull out a piece of the wool and unravel a sweater. So it's literally doing that, and you can spin the yarn. Yana saya takalaya kataya ta ina saya lakata isaya narasaka. This was a time when the new planet was being created, the idea of the new planet. There was a major catastrophe, and because of that catastrophe, the unity that was being created by the different species on this planet. So imagine that you are on Sirius B, and on Sirius B there is a particular planet, and on this planet there are all these beings. All of us are connecting and holding a thread of that weave, of that network, of that grandmother spider's web. We are holding that, the cosmic spider who weaves these dreams and allows us to be a part of these dreams and play with them, experiment with them, dance with them, and experience creation. That's the only intention. In only the lower realms, in the lesser frequencies, there's no less or great, but just for the sake of a reference number, when you go into lower frequencies, they are experienced as different extreme polarized emotions. At a soul level, you just come here to experience, and everything that you experience is a part of the abundance. And yes, grief is also a part of the abundance. Anger can also be a part of that abundance. It's the full range. But that doesn't have to engulf all the other aspects of you. The abundance, the aspect of abundance can come between relationships. Bringing in less and more, give the imbalance of give and take, the instability of where we are going. And that's okay. We are here to witness it. We don't want to change it. We just witness it because it changes on its own. Nothing remains the same forever. As we observe this frequency, a beautiful mermaid is stepping out of the water. So she's got her extensions that she can walk on land, and she's also got her tail. She comes out. She's connected with the waters. She represents the element of water and flow and love and surrender and being a part of the abundance of the flow. And she's bringing in these codes and songs. And when she sings these songs, allow any network and connection to the stories of lack that have connected you to these frequencies of separation to be released. Many of you may find that these connections have been made in the heart. Some of you may find that these connections are also made in the head, like from your third eye. And for some of you, the connection is happening from the back of the base of your spine, the back of the base of your spine. Okay. So allow for all these. And for somebody, there's the left elbow. So allow the frequencies to just get unplugged. Yanasaka, itakayata. Uwasayata yaku isuyana yayatu. Ahiyasayata yaku yana yayatu. Ehiyasayata yaku ya. Ehiyasayata yaku. Yeah. a big release. Yanasakata yataka. Releasing all that you can in this moment completely. Yes, sayataka. That is connected to the frequency of separation, of lack. Yanasayataka, of incompletion, of worry, of anxiety, of separation, of instability. Yanasayataka yataka yataka italayaka. As these frequencies are being released, it's story time. So this mermaid asks us to come down from our spaceship, and we're now sitting on the banks of this beautiful beach. Yanasaka. Okay, there's not banks of beach. On this beautiful beach. And this beach is actually quite interesting. So we are on Sirius B. So we've come out of Earth, we've come out of our solar system. We are in the stars, the trinary star system of Sirius, which is A, B, and C. We've gone into B, which has many water planets, Yanasayataka, and within this, there is this beautiful place, this sand beach. The sand in this beach is powdered, multidimensional colored crystals. So, it's very overlapping pastel and bright shades mixed together. So you find all kinds of crystals, but they are so fine that you can actually sit on this fine sand. So you're sitting on this beautiful fine sand and looking towards the water, looking towards the horizon. And this particular beach on this planet is famous for its multicolored water. On our Earth, we have some places which have bioluminescence. And there are some places where you can see shades of different colors within the water. And imagine if you multiply that a few thousand, 10,000 times and add a few zeros, as many zeros as you like. That's the frequency of colors, of vibrations that this water has. This water has so much information packed within that each molecule of itself that it just has to radiate colors. It has to radiate these beautiful multidimensional color frequencies. So as you sit on this beautiful sand, this multicolored crystalline fine sand, you're looking up at the horizon. There is a beautiful rock. Yanasayataka yata, inasayata yaka, and all these beautiful water beings are stepping up, Yanasa, and they are coming to welcome you. The mermaid was actually the forerunner. She was, the lead of all of these to announce that yes, we are coming. And she has now invited the sea beings to come in. There are some that look like giant turtles that can walk on 2 feet like bipeds. There are some beautiful creatures that we don't have on our planet, and they're all big bundles of love. They are all looking with this love in their eyes, and this breathing of connecting with you after such a long time of awareness. For in your unawareness, you are always connected. As they step forward, this bipedal turtle being is walking towards us, and it tells us a story. Just as we say, as wise as an owl, on this planet, they say as wise as a turtle. Just like our movie Kung Fu Panda has Shifu, not Shifu, the other master, Wu Kuei. So, this turtle is coming forward and is here to share the story. And he has this grandfather energy to him. So he comes with a staff, and he says the staff is not because I can't walk on my 2 feet. The staff is so that because 2 feet are not enough to connect with the planet. And that's why I'm using the staff to make my further connection and deeper connection. Because a connection with your planet is connecting with yourself. There is no separation. Everything that you feel and experience on the planet is all a part of you. It is your own macrocosm. And your planet loves you. Whichever planet you choose, wherever you go, you are loved. And in turn, there is a very natural love that is in your heart for it too. It is the love for all. It is the love for life. It is the love to be. It could be for a timeline, but it also always translates into a place. If it is for a place, it always translates into all timelines. For they have memories. Now this beautiful being is bringing a beautiful container. It's not even a container, like the water is able to float like that at will in this frequency, in this dimension of existence. So this water is floating in a very beautiful spiral, and it's a mixture of neon blue and neon light pink, and it's also got a little bit of teal, so it's kind of like that. It looks like candy floss, but it's all water, crystalline water frequencies. And this master has split itself into as many forms as we need, and each one of us is being approached by this master and being gifted this water spiral, this rainbow crystalline water spiral. This water spiral tells you the codes and stories of abundance. For at this time on Sirius, all life had understood the consciousness of collective, and that we are all one, and that we are all abundant. There was no need for us to hoard. There was no need for us to share, because everyone had enough. Yanasayataka. And everything was one community. So there was sharing, but it didn't even feel like sharing, because even the frequency of sharing is that one has it and is giving to the other. There is some kind of a give and take. In our frequency, it's still a higher dimension, but in their frequency, they've gone past the frequency of sharing. Everyone gets and is and receives whatever they need to receive. So the equations of give and take are complete now. Allow this beautiful rainbow spiral to play with you and give you its own teachings and blessings and lessons, and play with your own teachings and blessings and learnings, and interact and co-create a beautiful experience. As this spiral within your hands, you can ask it to be between your palms, and you can keep your palms like this if you're keeping your eyes open. But if you're keeping your eyes closed, you can keep one, keep them to contain the vertical one. So one hand on top, the other at the bottom, with palms facing each other. And allow this spiral to work through you. And receive this spiral. This spiral, just as it is dancing outside of you, is dancing within you. And is becoming one complete circle. Hanasayataka yataka yataka. Yanasayataka. You have been lied to by many people, sometimes even by yourself, and that's okay. That all comes from the lack program. The biggest lie is that there is lack. Yanasayataka. Allow this frequency to play with you. Allow it to go into every part and nook and cranny of your brain, especially your brain, he says. And then going into the base of your spine, going through the spine, going through all the areas of the spine, all the C's. And then going into the bones. It's going really and working with the bones, because lack has a literal translation in our body as bones, he says. So allowing us to be filled with this abundance, filled with this frequency of remembrance, is working on all the areas of your body, especially your skeletal system, and making it its optimal capacity. Wherever healing needs to occur, it is occurring, and allowing it to be in divine balance. Here goes the story. He smiles. because yes, I've been making you wait for a long time. So this was a time when all beings had come together and decided that we need to have one dialogue. We need to come together and discuss, why are we giving our power away? We face lack because we are giving our power away. When we try to ask someone to mediate for us, when we try for someone to pass on our message because we feel we can't do it. Any of the situations where you allow yourself to mediate or ask someone to mediate, check the frequency of it. Are you coming from lack or are you coming from love? Because when you come from love, that mediation becomes the greatest gift of the divine communion. And when it comes from lack, it can perpetuate the story more and more and more. Yes, these are many words. And yes, we may not understand or want to understand right now. And that's perfect. Your soul does. Your soul remembers. And within this, the whole community on this planet had decided that we won't go through any more sharing of lack. Because sharing came from the idea of scarcity. And transmuting that frequency of sharing into wisdom. When you share wisdom, the frequency is different. There is no lack when you're sharing wisdom. But when you're sharing scarce resources, can you feel the frequency? Yes, you do, dear one. So a lot of the words that came up had to be polished, cleansed, and frequency adjusted. And all these frequencies, all these words had come up. And so when the frequencies were adjusted and the society had agreed that they will come together in mediation, they will come together in sharing of love, mediation of love, the frequency shifted. They came together to now keep their power and not give it away. And by power, the frequency of power, again, in relation to abundance, is a frequency of knowing and connecting with your I am, being in your truth. That is power. It powers your multidimensional systems like a power generation unit, your connection with your I am. So being in integrity with your I am is power, personal power, and allowing that personal power to take over. In some of your lives, this may come across, or this may translate as being a warrior, getting into your energy of getting things done. In many of your lives, this may come in as faith and surrender, allowing this to be the frequency that it needs to be without judging it one way or another. For some of you, the frequency is coming as protection too. Where there's this frequency that somebody has looked at my work, looked at my abundance in a way that came from lack, and that has allowed me to lose my power. I want to get back my power and not allow this to happen. So some of you might find relief and comfort in the word protection, and that is perfect. And the more you feel that comfort, the more it'll become balance. So here we are playing with the words that you gave us and also assisting you with fully integrating this beautiful frequency of spiral that is playing outside of you and within you. And look what you've done. If you just look around you, you've created this beautiful spiral, this beautiful giant geometric spiral because it's got like a shape where the spirals go in frequency, and it connects all those frequency patterns, and it's creating these multidimensional crystalline shapes, and within that the spiral functions. So much geometry is stepping forward. The five-pointed star divided into its multidimensional frequencies of flower of life. Each line that is connecting is one plane of flower of life, and all of these are coming together. So you can imagine it's quite an intricate pattern. And then each two-dimensional flower of life is now opening itself into its multidimensionality. And so allow this to be whatever it needs to be, and let it be this full grand expression of who you are, connecting with your I am, being in your power. Now that we have received this story, the Galactic Federation of Light is stepping forward. The Ashtar Command is stepping forward. They want to have a communication. They want to have a dialogue. They want to welcome, and they want to bring through some messages. We thank you for being here. And they are like very formal people. So they're saying they're really very happy that we're here. And each one of you listening to this, each one of you co-creating this experience is undoubtedly here because you have been a part of the Galactic Federation. Do you remember 88? 88 was the decision of a grand awakening. 888 is the grand portal, the day or the star date, the star frequency of latitude and longitude compressing with time in different dimensions, in different frequencies on different planets. When we planted seeds of love, we planted these seeds of love that were such a high dimensional frequency of love that it brought back the original remembrance of all the I am. You remember, we had decided to be here on this date, and you are here now. We thank you for being here and showing up. 888, allowing the power of 8 to dance through all your body. You're full of 8s, you know that? They say. Okay, they're trying to be a little fun because I told you that they're formal. Because they're saying that they can be fun too. So there is a beautiful frequency of 8 moving around all parts of your body, connecting all the nodes, internodes, stations, substations of energy and electricity and magnetism within you. And they're all working in infinite order. And somehow the 8s are becoming like a butterfly. So there's this frequency of 8 that is held in the being on our planet that we know as butterfly in a powerful way. It is a grand balance, and it is a grand completion. It is a completion, and it is the stability. Okay. And as I say this, I know there are numerologists within this group. So whatever the interpretation of 8 is, please send this energy within the group for it to be that much more powerful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Now with the power of 8, 8 and 8. It is a beautiful dance. They just want to show you the contract. So each of you is getting like a paper, like a etheric paper, and on that there is a message, a milestone to be achieved by 888. This milestone is a measurement of the light sound frequency that you hold. Are you holding your light sound frequency that you promised or agreed to hold for 888? Because we are here to co-create that and create a star portal on this whole planet that you live in, your Earth, so that the power of 888 can remember remember the dismembered aspects of this planet from the galaxy, from the cosmos. Any frequencies of separation from this abundance of connection are now coming back, being remembered. And within this beautiful, I can see all the hearts opening. There is nothing you needed to do. You have done it already. And this is a celebration of that. I'm just going to bring through some light codes so that all the frequencies with the power of 8 within you are connecting with the frequencies of power of 8 of the star date 888, whenever that is in the cosmos, and how that is translating on our timeline, linear timeline. This is the date when we decided that hearts will open and burst with joy. Little children will become of you. You will no more stay the anxious grown up. And within your beautiful joy, innocent joy in your inner child, in your aspect as a little innocent child, great cosmic connections of wisdom are now happening with a great direct connection with the higher mind. We know that these are words and there is complexity. Allow these frequencies to work through you. There is nothing you need to understand, from your conscious mind anyway, because your consciousness understands it. If you so choose, this great portal 888 is the remembrance of all the programs that are originally a part of our hive. Our hive, our connection with the sacred geometry of the hexagon. The hive heart. Not the hive mind, which came up today in an earlier session for me. Connecting with the hive is plugging into your geometry, plugging into your flow. For there is no mission that your soul needs to achieve. It is just a vibration that you hold in the now. How much joy can you hold in the now? How much love can you hold in the now? How much connection with your own self, with your life can you hold in the now? What is the color of your love? What is the sound and the music of your love? Allow it to be. Allow it to be whatever it needs to be. I'm just going to pause the recording and take a 2-minute break. The last few codes, because now the water beings from Sirius B and the representatives from the Galactic Federation, which are some of you, these are other aspects of yourself. They're all stepping forward. The Ashtar command with the A. Excuse me. They're all stepping forward. They're creating a circle around us now. And this circle is called the circle of love, they say. And they're just waving from one side to another side. And they're split into another circle and another circle because they're increasing in numbers. They're increasing in the support. And it's creating a beautiful sacred geometry. And a kind of like on our earth plane, it'll look like a giant crop circle. So they're creating these. And in fact, I won't be surprised if tomorrow we get to know that there is a crop circle somewhere on our planet because they're creating this now. Stepping into one circle and then stepping back and then stepping back and then stepping back. And they're just bringing in the frequencies of love. Allow this frequency of crystalline love to be in your heart and be whatever it needs to be. Any color it needs to be, any shade and any music it needs to be. I'm just going to bring through some more codes to balance this and to bring it through in all aspects of your life. Balance and motion. balance and motion. Yana Sayataka. Yana Sayataka. The chi, the life, is all about motion. And we all like stability, so there is a balance in motion. Yanasaka, that is life. Yanasakata itala yataka, itu sayata, itu sayata. Inalayata kaita, siyaka, isa, siyaka. All aspects of yourself that are connected to the dragons are stepping forward, and all aspects of yourself that are no longer serving you, that are a part of the reptilian aspects. We all have reptilian DNA. We all have the aspects that are connected to fear, that are connected to anger, that are connected to comparison, worry. All those aspects, we are now allowing them to be released. Yanasayataka, as this chi moves, it's moving in with the power of 8 in different dimensions, in different frequencies, but every time connecting through your heart. The epicenter is always in your heart, and it's just going in different lengths, different breadths, and just taking care of itself because it's got its own intelligence and it knows what to do. This is the gift of the 888, the gift of allowing the infinity to work through your heart in different lengths, breadths, and angles, and allow all aspects of your life and your creation and facets to be touched by this infinite cosmic rainbow heart. And if you so choose, we are now gifting you to be the agents of opening portals. Everywhere you go, everywhere you walk, if you so choose, you are opening a new portal of love through your infinite heart. Because when you step in with this frequency, everything opens, all doors open for yourself and for all the people witnessing you, all the people standing with you. All doors open with your highest alignment and love. And that are connected with your highest joy, highest peace, highest aspects of your I am. And with all this love, they want to just come back now. Return us to our spacecraft. I know some of you don't want to leave the sand. You can take a fist of sand in your hand. Yeah. And now we're coming back into our spacecraft, saying bye-bye to the beautiful beach, the crystalline beach, the beautiful multidimensional water frequencies, the sea beings, the great teacher, the great master, bipedal, tortoise, and the beings from the Galactic Federation, the power of the 8, the sacred geometry, the frequencies of love and abundance and joy, bringing all of it into your heart now. Sitting in your spacecraft, we are now transported back into our time here and now very quickly. And you are now very much aware of your physical body, if you weren't. Feeling the inner linings of your cheek, feeling your little toe wiggle. And if you feel called, you can keep your hands on your heart now. Integrating the power of 8 within you. And in your own time, when it feels right, with a beautiful deep breath, you can rub your hands, cup your eyes, and gradually open your eyes and come back when it feels right. If you feel to lie down, that's perfect too.